My goal is to get more individuals that have special needs opportunities, environments in which they have opportunities to grow through movement.
Boston, can you say hi?
Hi.
Wave. This is Boston. He's 3.5. He loves gymnastics. He's charismatic and adorable, and he also happens to have cerebral palsy.
The movements that are done in gymnastics facilities are so appropriate for any learner. It can be scaled up or scaled down. It doesn't matter, and that's the special thing about the facilities that we get to work in is anybody can be successful. When you get a child to feel successful through movement, it translates into so many other skills, into social settings, school settings, home settings, and it just goes on and on. So if we can build confident individuals, it's a win for me as a physical educator at heart, but now I get to do it through a gymnastics facility and the wonderful equipment that we have access to meet the needs of kids and people. Well, the vestibular system is like a traffic cop in your brain that tells you, hey, this is the stimulus, this is the input that's coming in, and this is what I can do with it. So by getting kids to spin, roll, turn, change directions and gravity, it's actually making them more aware of what's going on so that they aren't overwhelmed with new environments. So you don't get that meltdown, that avoidance, those types of behaviors that are called negative all the time. And really, that's a form of communication. But by doing vestibular movement, we can enable that child to feel more secure in those environments. That proprioception piece of it is climbing, hanging, pushing, pulling activities. By filling that movement need, they can sit still. They know what space is their space. They can walk through a hallway without feeling fearful that somebody's going to bump into them or they're going to bump into somebody. So it transitions to multiple environments. It's our job to understand that gymnastics is so much more purposeful than what you see on TV, if you will, when you consider the growth and development of who we are.
We needed to find childcare for our children, and we've been turned down repeatedly because Boston had some special needs, and it was nice when we came here to have this community with Sarah Jane and have them not turn us down, but instead open and embrace us and say, yes, please come and spread the word that we accept all children here. Do you like gymnastics?
Yeah.
Show me your muscles. Yeah!
You just look at it, and we have just this great capacity to influence youth through movement. Yeah, it just fills so many voids, and movement is just that platform. We can ride and balance on and feel stable.
We're not afraid to say that we will accept all children and we will adapt our program to help all children that may need a little extra assistance. So we have special classes with special needs, and we also have mainstream children within the regular programs with kids that are maybe very, very talented physically, but not so talented mentally, or kids who have visual impairments, kids who have auditory impairments. Therefore, they need an aid, but they're treated just like any other child. And when you expose kids to that type of an atmosphere, I think it's so healthy.
And how did it feel to compete in national games?
I feel great.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Did you win any
awesome.
medals or anything?
I won all 5.
5 what?
5 gold. I got all 5 golds at first all round.
How did it make you feel?
I feel so excited.
It's about teaching them that if they take a chance and learn something from that chance, an opportunity for growth exists. And ultimately that's what we want them all to do, is to be able to grow. For children like this, social integration is a little bit difficult. And he's begun to take chances in that area as well. He even realizes, and I think many of these children realize, that This type of activity provides an opportunity for them. It provides a level of confidence, and I think anytime you can do that for your children, it does another thing for them that we think is paramount, and that is it provides possibility and hope for them, and it makes them feel like they're part of a bigger thing. They're part of the world.
What I work with Autism Up is providing what we call exploring sensations, and basically what that is working on the child's ability to move through space and navigate their own environment and be able to tolerate everything else that comes in through the senses, so smell, touch, taste, and sound, without having outbursts or reactions, and feel comfortable in their skin to move around and be able to take in everything that the environment provides to them.
When I answer the question, what does it take to coach a child that has a special need? There is no difference. The same components you expect out of your level 10, your Olympic coach, are the same. You need a coach that has passion for the sport and what it offers that child. You have to understand the potential that that child has in that sport. You have to understand how you affect that child's performance and everything else that affects that child in how they perform. That's the basic essence of it. You need that person that is willing to emotionally invest in that relationship to get that child to grow. There is no difference in coaching.